Made of earth and stone, with a stone-clad heart and icy bones, a troll rose from the depths of the mountains. For a long time, trolls and humans lived side by side in peaceful harmony, until a new world order swept across Europe. In Norway, a young king was tasked with Christianizing the country, Saint Olaf. The new faith had no room for the ancient beings of the earth. From the safety of woods and mountains, he drove them into the sunlight, where they turned to stone. Olaf cleansed the country of trolls, and the age of trolls was over. After listening to her father's story, a little girl named Nora asked why no one helped the trolls. Her father told her that there was no one who could protect them from the narrow-mindedness of people. Then her mother came and sang her to sleep. Years later, Nora Tideman helps Norway in an operation that saves the city of Oslo from a troll attack. 2 years after the mission, Nora distances herself from Vermont Power Station and the government. After the passage of 30 years, one day Andreas shows up at Nora's cottage. Nora attacks him at first, but he shows her his face. She recognizes him immediately. She was not expecting any guests. Although she is happy to see him, she is also suspicious about why he is there. Andreas asks Nora to join him on a mission to find other trolls hiding in the mountain ranges of Norway. She accepts the offer, and they begin their journey toward Vermont Power Station. Nora joins Andreas, Professor Mahler, and Wangel, who are also trying to uncover the truth about trolls. They tell her that the government does not have security clearance for Project Jotun or the information they possess. However, secrets have a tendency to be exposed sooner or later, like trolls in sunlight. Nora worries about whom this warning is meant for. Nora is shocked when she sees the trolls. At the facility, she discovers that another troll named Jotun has been preserved and experimented on at Vermont. Powerful UV lights are arranged around him, strong enough to turn him to stone. Nora meets the new project manager, Oren Radani, a biological researcher. Nora says that Jotun is not dead. Marion reveals that Jotun's heart is currently at rest. Radani explains that his DNA is closer to that of a spruce tree than a human. Nora insists that trolls are nature itself, made of stone and earth, with stone-clad hearts and icy bones. Later, Nora meets Andreas' wife, Sigrid. Andreas shows her a hidden library where old books written in many languages are stored. He also shows her St. Olaf's troll law, dated to the year 1030, just before Olaf fell at the Battle of Stiklestad. The law states that trolls must be expelled from the land. Another team member explains that there may be many trolls in Dovre, but no one knows for sure. Before any other trolls appear, they must be prepared. Although they have many resources, their research has come to a standstill, and the project is under threat of shutdown. They say they need someone who can think differently. They need Professor Nora. Nora sneaks close to the troll's face and accidentally awakens it. The security in charge tries to activate all the UV lights, but Professor Radani spills a cup of tea and damages the entire control system. Jotun goes rogue, breaks free from his restraints, and escapes into the open. Everyone runs to save themselves. As the troll breaks through the ice. Chris leads a mission joined by Nora, Andreas, and Marion to stop the troll from destroying the country. Prime Minister Brinchman orders that the troll be terminated immediately to ensure public safety. Nora argues that they are repeating the same mistakes of the past, turning an innocent troll to stone again. The army decides to kill the troll using UV LED lights mounted on helicopters. Meanwhile, people are enjoying a party when they suddenly realize that something is breaking through the roof of the club. They see a troll. It attacks and eats some people, causing panic as others flee to safety. At the same time, helicopters arrive and shine UV lights on the troll. Chris and the army attempt to kill Jotun using UV lights, but Jotun fights back. A helicopter malfunctions, killing Amir, Chris's friend. Chris approaches the troll with a UV light, but Jotun notices them and retreats. Radani and Nora discuss the troll's violent behavior. Radani believes the troll is acting like a killing machine. Nora explains that trolls simply want to go home. When Radani asks who can communicate with them, Nora says she knows someone who can handle it. An old man is decorating his home near the mountains when the troll suddenly destroys his house. The man is left in shock. The team searches the mountains and reaches a hunting pit where a troll child was once captured. They see many Christian symbols used to inflict maximum pain on trolls. The Troll King escaped from here 3 years earlier, but there is no evidence of the troll child. Nora creates a sound using a piece of troll stone. Suddenly, they notice movement. A troll child appears. The troll approaches Nora, and she feels its presence. The troll whispers, and they are happy to see each other. Nora wonders if there is a solution and soon finds another troll hiding in the mountains. She hums to the troll and calms it. She names him Beautiful. Nora and the group lure Jotun toward Beautiful, and the two trolls confront each other. Jotun, being larger and stronger, causes Beautiful to drown in the icy ocean. Chris saves Nora. Nora tries to save Beautiful, but is forced to retreat before Jotun attacks again. They escape in a helicopter. Nora blames herself for Beautiful's fate. Marion Radani discovers that Jotun is following the route once taken by Christian pilgrims. She concludes that Jotun is heading toward St. Olaf's spring in Nidaros. Nora recalls her father's stories about St. Olaf's massacre of trolls and realizes that Jotun seeks revenge. Nora meets her father's old friend, Esther, who takes them to Nidaros Cathedral, where St. Olaf's tomb lies. After searching, they discover Olaf's hidden tomb and the casket containing his remains. Nora insists on opening it to find the truth. Inside, they find St. Olaf's remains holding a silver sword and the other half of an agreement. It reveals that Olaf was not against the trolls but wanted to protect them and give them a home in Heimjotna, Trondheim. Nora realizes that Olaf was killed by people, not trolls. Searching for a solution, Nora studies her father's notes and learns that holy water was once used to kill trolls. Chris suggests they gather holy water and recruit public help. Together, they mobilize the people of Norway. Large amounts of holy water from St. Olaf's spring are transported to the military. Soldiers prepare water tanks and attach a bomb to one of them. When Jotun arrives, they attack from all sides. Church bells ring as the holy water burns Jotun briefly, but he grows more aggressive. He uproots a tree and attacks the church. Chris lures the troll toward the water tank bomb. The water burns Jotun, but he survives. Beautiful reappears, and the two trolls fight. Andreas realizes that forcing holy water into Jotun's mouth could stop his heart, but they only have one tank. Chris pilots the helicopter, but the bomb's remote control is lost. Andreas decides to sacrifice himself. He jumps into the troll's mouth with the holy water bomb. The water burns Jotun from the inside as Beautiful delivers the final blow, killing him. Later, Chris, Marion, and Nora visit Sigrid, who has given birth to Andreas' baby girl. Nora reads Andreas' novel while Beautiful lives peacefully nearby, as he should. In the final scene, Mahler is heard speaking on the phone about their mission while holding a baby troll inside a glass.